Okay, class, today we're doing a quick video because we had a little bit of difficulty this morning when we were doing a review. We are trying to find the area of irregular shapes. Now, if you look at an irregular shape, there are regular shapes within it, right? I see that I could divide it down here, and since this side's a 2 and this side's a 2, what kind of a shape is it actually? A square, I know that. But here's the problem. In order to do this, we need to find missing sides first. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't do it without finding the missing sides. With this one, you can. But I notice the issue we have is trying to find missing sides. And the only way we could do that is by looking at parallel lines. Parallel lines are two lines that go along the same path that never meet. Okay? Like an equal sign. This is a parallel line. These are two parallel lines. These are parallel lines. All right, so when we're looking at a shape, we have to look for the parallel lines. Look at this 8. Now, I notice we don't know what this side is, but let's look at the parallel lines. This line goes from bottom all the way to the top. And what does it measure? It measures 8, let's say it's feet, okay? Now, how would I find this?
Good afternoon, Earth.
Okay. How do I find this? Yes.
So you have the 8, you make 2 and add something to equal 8, so then it can be.
Exactly. So we see this line right here. We're looking at the parallel lines, which is from here to here, which we do not know. But what we do know is from here to here equals 2 feet. So look at the parallel line. From here to here it equals 2. So that means the rest of it from here all the way up to here does equal 6. So this opposite line equals 6. Now, we have to look at this top line, which we don't know either. But let's look at the parallel lines. We have this line going horizontal all the way across equals 6. That means if this line went all the way to here, this whole thing would equal 6. But it doesn't go all the way there, does it? It stops right there. But what other line goes the rest of the way? Yes?
The 2 right here.
Right, the other 2 right here. See? So we know from here to here it's 2. So if we take that away from this 6, that means from here to here is what? 4. Now we can divide it. We could go across like this, or we could go straight down. I always say make the square. If you can make a square first. And I'll always label the biggest shape A, and as it gets smaller, B, C, D. So now we have our A. And how do we find area again? We do what times what?
Length times width.
Length times width. So in shape A, what do we have here? 8 times what?
4.
4. Yeah, from here to here. 8 times 4. What does 8 times 4 equal?
32.
Cool beans. 32. Now let's look at shape B. Shape B is a square. So that means all the sides are going to be what?
2.
Right. So our length times width is going to be?
2
Which equals 4. Now, we have to add the product up. I'll tell you why. Because we broke up these shapes in order to find the area of A and B. Now, to find the area of the whole shape, we got to put those shapes back together. That's why we're adding 32 plus 4 equals 36. What? Square feet. Yeah, or feet squared. There we go.